Welcome to this Farm Advisory Service video on cattle identification. In this video, you will learn the basic principles of identifying calves for the first time, how to apply for the official passport, and how to record the births in the holding register. The identification and recording of livestock births, movements and deaths is a legal traceability requirement. It is essential for food safety, animal health and biosecurity. Failure to comply with these regulations can lead to a penalty at a government inspection, or in severe cases, movement restrictions can be enforced, so it's important to know and adhere to the rules. This video assumes that you're already registered with the Rural Payments and Inspections Directorate and have been allocated a county parish holding number for your business, and that you are registered as a cattle keeper with the Animal and Plant Health Agency and have been given a UK herd mark. You must also register with ScotMoves Plus, which is operated by Scot EID, to record cattle births, movements and deaths. You will also require passport barcode labels which are specific to your holding, which are issued by Scot EID. You will also need to maintain a holding register. Prior to calving, you should order a run of official ear tags from a DEFRA approved manufacturer for the number of calves expected to be born on the holding that year. Each pair of tags supplied in the run displays the same unique identification number. This number starts with UK, followed by the 6-digit herd mark issued by Animal Health and is unique to the holding, and then the 6-digit unique animal number. This starts with a check digit, which runs from 1 to 7, followed by the sequential number. These numbers are issued by and stored on a national database. All official tags will also display the GB crown symbol. Tags must be inserted using the correct applicators supplied by the manufacturer to maximise tag retention rate. All cattle born on your holding must be identified with 2 official tags, one in each year. They are described as a primary and a secondary tag. The primary tag must be either a large yellow flag tag or a high frequency or UHF electronic pink tag, which is now approved as a primary tag in Scotland. The secondary tag can either be a plastic flag tag, which can be medium or large, a plastic button, or a metal tag. The secondary tag can be a different colour and can contain management information or space if desired. The secondary tag can also be electronic. Currently in Scotland, there are low and high frequency options available. However, it is proposed that ultra high frequency or UHF tagging will become compulsory in Scotland in the near future. Watch our Cattle EID Making It Work For You video series to find out more on the benefits of electronic tagging and the differences between the low and high frequency capabilities. You can also have a third handwritten management tag in addition to the 2 statutory tags, which must be fully visible. Further options are available in respect of BVD tissue sampling and Breed Society DNA testing tags. It is advised you speak to an approved tag manufacturer to discuss your business needs. Dairy cattle must have at least 1 tag fitted within 36 hours of birth and the second fitted within 20 days of birth, or before it leaves the holding of birth, whichever comes first. Beef cattle must have both tags fitted within 20 days of birth or before it leaves the holding of birth. If an untagged animal dies before these deadlines, you do not need to officially identify it, however you still need to record the birth and death in the holding register. Cattle maintain the unique number given at birth throughout life. It is illegal to change this number. If an animal loses 1 or both ear tags, they must be replaced with the original number within 28 days of noticing the loss. In large herds, it can be difficult to confirm what the tag number should be if both tags are lost. However, this must be investigated through process of elimination, which often involves running cattle through a handling system. Once a calf is identified with 2 official ear tags, you must register it on ScotMoves Plus within 27 days of birth. You will need to record the 12-digit unique ear number given to the calf, its date of birth, sex and breed, along with the dam ID, and you may also want to record the sire ID if known. Passports can be applied for directly on the Scott Moves Plus website, through a farm software package, or they can be registered manually via contacting the Scotty ID helpline. Once you have registered the calf and the details are verified, an individual passport will be issued, which will remain with the animal for life. If you fail to meet the 27-day deadline, or there is a problem with the animal registration, a notice of registration, otherwise known as a NOR, will be issued. This carries restrictions. Whilst the animal can remain on the holding for its lifetime, and if female can be used for milking and breeding purposes, it will not be eligible for the human food chain and cannot move off the holding unless on a movement licence to an akery. In some cases, an appeal can be made to request a passport, which may involve the vet carrying out a DNA test on both calf and mother. Once passports are received, they must be checked for accuracy, as the information provided is the farmer's responsibility. You must then place a barcode label at the relevant section and sign the passport. If a mistake has been made, an amendment can be requested by posting the passport back to Scotty ID with the request clearly marked. If a passport is lost, a replacement can be applied for, and there is a £20 charge for this replacement service. In addition to the official birth registration on Scott Moves Plus, cattle keepers must also maintain an official holding register to record births, movements and deaths. The holding register can be maintained on paper, computer or a livestock software package. Cattle births should be recorded in the holding register. Calves born within a dairy herd must be recorded within 7 days and within 30 days for calves from a beef herd. The record should contain the same details as required for the passport registration: the ear tag number, date of birth, sex, breed and dam ID. It is the legal responsibility for the keeper to ensure that the records are correct and up to date at all times. This is a legislative on-farm record that will be cross-checked with official records should the business be selected for an inspection. This video is part of a livestock record-keeping series and includes a video on cattle movements. Please do not hesitate to contact the FAS helpline should you require any further information on this subject.